Arkadaşlar hepinize merhabalar. Cyberpunk 2077'de dördüncü finalimizde devam ediyoruz. Bu sefer Arasakalarla ilerleyeceğiz. Kaldığımız yerden devam edelim.
At last.
Your offer. I accept.
You took your time. In the interim,
O
Yorinobu has
iki
made
final
his
bayağı iyiydi arkadaşlar. Bakalım bunun finali nasıl olacak.
My brother has made me his guest at his residence in North Oak.
Locked you in.
Yes. His people watch over me for my safety.
Think Yorinobu knows?
Many things might have raised his suspicions. I do not see any other reason for him to hold me here.
Yeah? Well, I'll get you out. Can be pretty persuasive.
I thank you. Where are you?
At Victor's, my Ripper dock, back behind a small shop called Misty's Esoterica.
I will send someone for you. They will drive you to the residence. Then we shall visit my brother together at the Arasaka Tower.
Şu anda bakalım burada.
Is that you, V? Or
Yeah, it's me.
so what
Bakalım
now?
burada nasıl ilerleyecek.
Wait for my driver.
Şu ana kadar önceki finalle
Come inside.
aynı hemen hemen.
We'll wait together. Since you have to wait, mind if I give you a reading?
Sure, why not?
Some believe uncertainty is an evil that should be dispelled through divination. Others claim it's change that is evil. But that isn't true either. Every minute of every day, we each become someone new. We shouldn't fear change itself, but only who we might change into. Knowing one's path is most important. I devised this layout especially for you and Johnny. Your future is his future, and vice versa.
Okay, I'm ready.
We'll start with you, V. The Fool.
What a surprise.
Let's dig deeper to find its meaning here. The Fool symbolizes the start of a journey, the announcement of something new. It's the inner child, curious of the world, but also naive and reckless. Sounds a lot like the V I first met. The Magician. A person of great talent and charisma. A leader.
Sounds like Johnny.
The card is reversed. That can mean a tendency toward addiction, mental instability.
Okay. Definitely Johnny. He is one great disturbance.
The final cards are about your futures. The Devil.
Got another deck
Aa,
lying
arkadaşlar
around.
öncekinde şeyden
Cheerful
çıkmıyordu.
one.
This is no joke, V. An inverted devil symbolizes subjugation, losing control, aggression, evil, a power struggle. Whatever you're planning, treat this as a warning.
Okay. And Johnny's?
The Moon.
Whoa, that doesn't sound too bad, right?
I don't know, V. The moon is mystery. I think that's for you. Wait, is that an Arasaka stretch?
That's right.
But, V, they killed Jackie and now you're working for them?
Think I don't remember? Don't like it any more than you do. But all the other options were worse.
Betraying a friend. You can't justify that.
Got no right to judge me.
You've changed. For the worse.
So, this is where Arasaka's finest technology wound up. Charming. Where's the Ripper? Telling fortunes from rat bones
Herman
in the
gelmiş
back?
arkadaşlar. Oğlum senin ağzını burnunu kırmalım.
Anders Hellman. Alive, I see, and well. Figured your employers would have knocked you around some after your flight to Kangtao.
To Arasaka, I'm still worth more alive and well than harmed or dead.
Yeah, same as me, so stop droning and take me to Hanako.
Right, Hanako. Do you remember what last we spoke of? The construct in your head and how it could affect decision-making. The same construct that, in its former life, detonated 2 nuclear warheads inside
Canımı sıkma, canım
Arasaka Tower.
isterse ben de patlatırım.
And now you and this construct have volunteered to sort things out in Arasaka. Interesting coincidence, wouldn't you say?
Think you might be out of line, Hellman. Hanako appointed you my chauffeur. So do your fucking job and drive me to North Oak.
Let us go.
Ayık ol. Ayık ol. Benim canımı sıkma. Helmut arkadaşlar hatırlarsınız. Sorguya çektiğimiz herif. Beni bu çipten nasıl kurtaracağım diye. Adam ölmemiş.
We are almost there. Why has she not called?
Who? Hanako?
I fail to see what you and your sharp wits are doing here. Or why I am here. Driving Master V.
Easy on her, all right? Don't want to damage the fucking wheels.
What am I? Your chauffeur? I didn't agree to this.
Neither did I, matter of fact. So just shut up and drive.
Now for the fun part. The limo is Arasaka, but there will be guards past the checkpoint. Try to act natural. Or rather, just be still and calm, and this will all go smoothly. Is everything in order?
No one is allowed onto the estate until further notice, by order of Yorinobu Arasaka.
Hanako is expecting us. Be a good chap and don't make this difficult.
By order of Yorinobu
You
Arasaka.
must be joking. Surely you know my face.
I do, but not his. Identify yourself.
I'm from IOC. Abernathy's initiated Protocol 4 procedures. Need to make sure every facility in Night City is secure.
Abernathy? The woman who committed suicide 2 days ago.
What?
Stay where you are.
Couldn't be worse. Backup will get here in seconds.
Fuck! Fucking hell!
Preem, Hellman.
Öldü mü
What
şimdi?
was it you said about acting natural?
Oh, piss off! Blast it all.
What now?
They won't let us anywhere near her.
Have to plow right through them then.
Knock yourself out. You fetch Hanako, I'll sort out the AV.
I am in the bedroom in the central part of the building. Anders, you get the AV. But first, we must neutralize the 4 guards. V, is your task clear?
We neutralize.
I will obstruct their communications so that no support arrives. Careful now. There are 5 more guards outside, and a dweller in the Corpo.
Bu da benim hayattaki şansım.
Be on the lookout.
They know you are here. You must neutralize them. All of them.
Take their position! Close the flank! Shoot! Only a matter of time. I need backup here! Man down! Take their position!
Öyle de bir manyağım yani.
I believe. Yes, that is the last of Yorinobu's people. I await you.
I'm nearing the residence.
Good. Land by the pool.
These people, they simply left me no choice.
We have a job to do. Need to keep it together for all our sakes.
I need do nothing. It is just that. I believe a war has just begun.
War is a bit much, isn't it? A little loaded word for any Arasaka.
Is that what you believe?
Just counting bodies. You and me and Hellman makes 3. Actually 2.5. Anyway, against all Arasaka and its armies, that's not much.
My brother is not all of Arasaka. Not yet, at
Vuramıyor
least.
mu? Sonra
He
bir
knows
sıkı
this well.
olmuyor mu?
It is the reason he surrounds
güvenmiyor.
himself with criminals like
Vurdurtmuyor.
Adam Smasher.
That's supposed to make me feel better. Reality is we're on our own.
My father was on his own, and he built an empire. Please.
Sen niye titriyorsun Erman? Burada titremesi gereken benim yani. Sen de göz ucuyla niye bana bakıyorsun? Bir şey diyeceksen de yani.
Is it not too early for champagne? But if it helps you calm down, does anyone else have trembling hands?
İçelim ya.
Why not? Might help clear my head.
Yaşarız bu hayatı ya. Ayakkabılar Gucci mi?
Weird. This
Elbiseyi
flavorless.
Paris'ten aldınız herhalde.
What is strange is that this has only happened now.
Meaning what?
Your central nervous system. It's a shambles. You will lose your hearing next, then your sight.
No time to waste then.
Once Yorinobu has been dealt with, we shall attend to your needs.
Yani pek inancım yok ama. Altın kaplama kuru şeyler. Krom muydu bunlar? Kromlar falan. Hep bir gösteriş, hep bir lüks. Senin ağzını burnunu. Yalnız Herman şimdi istifra edecek yani.
Did you prepare everything?
Ya da bayılacak.
Quite.
İçinden bir şeyin içinden geçti. Gerçi Arasaka Kulesi'ne de en kolay bu şekilde gelinebilirdi. Hemen geldik yani.
Will he manage?
He should.
İdare edebilir mi derken sizin bende alıp veremediğiniz var ama dur bakalım. Girdik bir yola da.
This way.
Probably won't get another chance.
Arkadaşlar buraları hatırladınız mı?
Fill me in on your plan.
Bizim
What if I
Johnny'nin
have none?
Don't play
baskın
dumb with me,
yaptığı yerler.
Hanako.
You and Takemura had a plan the day of the parade. Moments later, you had nothing. Your plan was in tatters. And yet we are here now. Do you know why? Because sometimes you have to look the truth in the eye. Back then, that is what I did, thanks to you. You have a very honest look.
That's how we're swinging the Arasaka board? You want me to stare at them?
Weapon at the ready.
If my charms don't work, we go for more tried and tested methods. I see what you're getting at.
You have yet to see, as do they all.
Was in counter intel a while. Never heard of this place, though.
Of course you did not hear of it. This is one of Arasaka's most closely guarded secrets.
Hang on, is this...
Father's office, a faithful replica of the original in
Sen
Tokyo.
nereden geldin ya?
He ordered one made in every Arasaka branch on the planet. Every last detail, every item, arranged as if he could navigate it blind. That is the way he is, meticulous, fastidious.
Was.
I beg your pardon?
Meant to say was.
Symbols are more resilient than you think. The question is, if the faction leaders remain loyal to Arasaka values, and if they will find the courage to admit their mistake. Well,
They've got
then,
no choice. We're talking about the future of Arasaka here. A monolith whose first crack appeared with Yorinobu. Goro's words, not mine.
a crack. Indeed. Yet no one did anything to seal it.
Can't blame yourself.
I do not, but they could blame me. Come.
Executive floor is up top.
Correct.
So why are we descending?
I told you. Mikoshi can be accessed only from a room beneath Arasaka Tower. Before we interrupt this board meeting, we must do one more thing.
Huh? Keep getting this weird feeling you're not telling me the whole truth.
Because I am not telling you the whole truth. I am cautious.
Thought you said we trusted each other.
There is trust between us now. That is why you are here. So earlier, soon after you abducted me, I sought his counsel.
Whose?
Father's.
Oğlum bizi
His office is not the only replica he created.
What?
kafamı oraya çevirmek istemiyorum bile.
お父様、この人よ。
お前は我が社から盗みを働いた。
Fuck me, Dizzy.
さらには娘の誘拐に加担し、今度は息子を葬り去ろうとしている。荒坂に随分と恨みがあるようだな。
Got that right, you bastard.
V!
Silverhand sends his regards.
Ne oldu?
花子の言う通りだな。確かにただものではない。
行きましょう。彼がバカなことをしでかす前に。
準備はいいぞ、花子。始めろ。
Yani abla kafam direkt yani.
お父様。It is done. We may go.
Let's get out of here.
Bunun için mi geldik buraya? Babana selam vermeye mi? İşimiz var, gücümüz var ya.
Johnny. Fuck no. Not now.
Herman nereye gitti? Bir zahmet düğmeye basıver. Anladım ben uğraşmam ya.
It won't be much longer, V. Will you stay with us?
Don't have a fucking choice now, do I?
Please, calm.
I'll be calm when all this is over. These
Dire
your people,
moments are, in a manner of speaking.
meaning
To what extent they have faith in me or my money, I do not know.
guess it'd be all the same to them, wouldn't it?
You are never one to mince words.
That's why you brought me here. Anyway, motivations aside, what's important is that they shoot in the right direction.
As a last resort, and only then.
I mean, when the board
Oğlum
rejects
siz
every
bana bir
word
şey mi
out of our
yapacaksınız
mouths,
ya?
If, not when.
then what? Need me to neutralize them too?
Keep your weapon at hand, and do not utter a word until I ask you to. No matter what happens, you must trust me.
It's an island. Just one.
With 12,000 inhabitants.
We could relocate. Archipelago, you know, so there are other islands around. It sounds...
Şu ayakta
I am late. Apologies. Hanako, what are you doing here?
My brother, where is he?
He told us to start without him.
Then, begin without him, we shall.
Begin what?
The removal of Yorinobu from his position as CEO of Arasaka.
Did I hear you correctly? What are you doing? You cannot... Hanako. I believe you owe us an explanation.
ne bakıyorsun? Sen
This is your seat.
I will not let you treat me this way.
May I? Everyone's waiting.
Oturacak yer mi buldun? Ha. Sağ ol.
This is outrageous. Much obliged.
Yorinobu murdered my father and exploited his death to justify his warmongering. And you knew of this. All of you.
Fascinating.
Careful what you say.
Yes, indeed. Where's the nothing
Tiplere
else?
bakıyorum da.
Is this all you have?
Şu ikisi ne iş?
I have an eyewitness.
Saburo Arasaka is murdered, and you don't order an inquiry into the cause of his death.
Once again, who is this?
He used to work a few floors down, Abernathy's department. And I know, shrugging your shoulders and finding a scapegoat just isn't correct procedure when the CEO dies. I'm an eyewitness to what happened. You should ask me questions, then proceed with apprehending Yorinobu.
A serious accusation, admittedly. But nothing more.
If our testimony is not enough, perhaps you will listen to my father.
Oh,
미상이 헛되다 야스라미.
Arasaka様.
赤子のようにまんまと騙されたが、日和見主義に走ったが、いずれにせよ彼にも役員である者たちがなんと情けない。
This? Is this to convince us? Ah, magic trick.
マーヘッド、お前がミリテクとの全面戦争を憂慮していた時、私はこう言ったはずだ。お前には3つのものが欠けている。自信、知性、そして根性だ。
Sonuncusu biraz ağır oldu.
Arasaka-sama,
見たところ、あれから何も変わっていないようだな。
It's him!
Arasaka-sama, what is your command?
花子の指示に従え、花子の発する言葉は全て私の言葉同然だ。
Gittim ben.
Objections?
What the hell's happening?
Clearly, someone objects.
Who activated the lockdown?
Is it you? Is this your doing, Hanako? To lock us in here so we devour each other like rats in a cage?
Hear that?
Have you brought more of this filth from the street?
Elimi bile sürmedim yani.
Elite squads. He sought to...
Neutralize us.
I did not believe he would go to such lengths. I will gather a force and take control of Arasaka Tower. You must find my brother. This lift will take you to the upper atrium. From there, you can reach Yorinobu's floor. I want him taken alive.
Alive? After all
Inshallah.
this?
He is still my brother. If you harm a hair on his head, our agreement will be void. 始めなさい。建物全体よ。それでいい。兄の部下が一人残らず降伏するまでよ。報告を待ってるわ。
Seni biz en iyisi telaffuz kaçmayla Kamalarla gelmeyin lan. Oğlum vurma bak. Ben nereye düştüm arkadaş ya? Ama iyi atladım. Sağ gösterip sol vurdum.
At the end of the hall, there is an atrium and lift shaft. Be careful. I have heard there is fighting on this level.
Come on out. You're not in trouble.
Eliminate all hostiles. Intruder alert! Intruder!
Shoot!
Sen niye ölmüyorsun ya?
Need a medic!
Oo çok güzel.
He's attacking me! Show yourself, terrorist! Terrorist! Just give up!
Bu da benim force şeyim yani.
Disable all the elevators.
My people will take back the
Diğeri
control
nerede?
shortly. Go to the lift means and middle on level 3. Quickly.
Hop. Bu nasıl bir... Hah. Tamam.
Good. There are more stairs on the opposite side.
O bu neydi ya?
The lockdown has been lifted. Very bad! Be very careful. Your numbers men are certain to be in position. I will join you once we have the situation under control.
An Arasaka bodyguard shields the Emperor of Japan from an assassin's bullet. 2071. Arasaka security forces prevent mass riots in San Francisco, saving the city from certain ruin. 2074. An Arasaka investigation eliminates a terror cell in Rio de Janeiro, making a string of attacks and executing those responsible.
You will receive Netrunner support soon.
Vay maşallah. Aa kim? Kim? Aa.
Guards are taken care of.
There is a large room ahead. My brother's most capable men guard it. You know what to do. My Netrunners have dealt with the doors. You can keep moving.
As if they were gonna make this easy.
Your mate is
Smasher.
Adam Smasher! I fucking knew it!
You won't believe me, you're alive.
Adam Smasher. Finally. Done and gone. What's your take, Johnny? Son of a bitch. It's basically scrap. Suppose it'll have to do. And Smasher, don't bother trying to get up. You pile of junk. How about that, Johnny? That was for you. Almost there.
I am as well. Remember, do not harm a hair on his head.
I remember. Privilege is all yours.
Violent delights with violent ends. You?
Bu nasıl bir kıyafet?
Where is my sister?
Mean your beloved sibling? One of your men almost shot and killed.
She was to remain at the estate. Stay out of the way. I tried to protect her. Any danger she was in was because of you. No one else. Where is she?
Be here any sec now. Until then, supposed to watch you. So don't try anything.
What would I try? I have tried everything. Nothing else remains.
This... you won't need.
Just one bullet left. It's not for you. Look. What do you see?
Know what I see? A corporate coup that failed. Your men out there, spilling blood for no reason. Won't last long though.
Kyoto. Dubai. Paris. These people had a chance today, but they lost it.
A chance? A chance for what?
To forget their fear.
This is nonsense.
No. Fear. Ever since I can remember, the one thing I cannot deny him. He knew how to cause fear in people.
Saburo.
He once told me anything of value is only a flag blowing in wind. And wind is fear. And then, you know what he did?
Baba oğlandan daha mı
Blowing my
kötüdür
face.
acaba?
That was the one time he was wrong.
Yani biz
And others? It worked on them. They feared him. Even now, you saw. Idiots terrified of a dead man talking from a box. Pathetic. I would change that. If only you did not appear.
You're even worse than him. Saburo ruled with an iron fist, but he didn't need a purge to hold on to power.
Power? You? You think I wanted power? 50 years ago, terrorists blew this building into smoke.
Yeah, so I heard.
And? What did it give us?
Not much.
Nothing. But I learned lesson. If planting bombs not enough, what can you do? You become bomb. Hanako.
兄さん。
待っていたぞ。世界が崩れ去る時は必ずお前がそこにいる。
やめて。人の前よ。I thank you, V. That will be all.
Not all. Not yet.
I will keep my end of our agreement. You will go with Hellman.
And you...
I must stay with my brother.
Come. Time to look to your problem.
çok yanlış bir şey yaptık gibime geliyor. Bu final hiç...
Fate is a fickle mistress, isn't she?
Say what now?
You spend your whole life fighting something, only to become that very same thing. Quite literally.
分かってる。
疲れた。
いいのよ、兄さん。
did it. Johnny, Hanako kept her word.
Looking at you now reminds me of the moment we met. Still see that same small-time merc, little thief with his head in the clouds. Haven't changed a bit.
Şirkete güvenilmez.
What are you waiting for?
Got it all wrong. No way that V would have ever made it this far. Just wouldn't have survived. I had to grow stronger. And I did.
Maybe. But that V also couldn't stomach betrayal.
Wait, that's what you think? I betrayed you?
Worse. Lies. You betrayed yourself.
Oo, arkadaşlar bu bölüm bayağı ağır ya. Ağır dedim laf sokma anlamında.
What the hell you mean by that?
Biochip did more than just blend our memories. That line that kept V and Silverhand separate, well, faded a while back.
I'm still here. I know what I want, and I know where I came from.
I. Who's this I? You even know?
Don't know who I am anymore.
We're a tangled web, you and me. One and the same. So if you're here to tell me something, it's 'cause you need to hear it yourself.
Want to part ways on good terms, Johnny. As friends.
Not sure that's possible anymore.
Listen. I'm on an operating table getting sliced open. Arasaka docs are taking the chip out as we speak.
Resmen bu finalde tufaya geldik arkadaşlar. Kimsenin
They
yardım
would
ettiği
come when
falan
I'd
yok.
want to be normal again. Want my life back.
Normal's overrated. If it exists at all. They're cutting a piece of us out, and that'll leave a hole forever.
What choice did I have?
That's seriously what you
Stay
want? True to yourself? Give a thought to a tiny concept called loyalty?
If you're all paranoid about being thrown in another Arasaka prison, don't be. They're gonna shred you.
You're never gonna get it. It's not about Arasaka. Not even about life and death.
Then what's it all about, Johnny? Enlighten me.
The principle, V. It's always about the principle. Swap meat for chrome, live a BD fantasy, whatever. But at the end of it all, it's the code you live by that defines who you are. Ever get lost? It shows you the way home. Bust up into pieces, it puts you back together again.
That rocker boy Silverhand's credo? Words he lived by?
Something Johnny picked up from V. The old V.
Conversation's pointless. Goodbye, Johnny.
Remember what Dex asked you? Quiet life or blaze of glory?
Sure I remember.
Shame you chose wrong. Damn shame.
In addition, numerous brain functions remain dormant.
The neural impulses have been rerouted to the neural processor, a temporary measure.
When can I expect a full report?
I will send it by the end of this week.
My congratulations again on your success. Goodbye.
Please prepare the patient's room.
Where's Johnny?
The construct has been cleared from all engrams. The madness is past.
So...
We shredded him, as agreed.
having trouble remembering how I got here.
Some memories you have lost permanently. Others will return in time. You must stay calm. Your neural processor is overburdened. Any unnecessary stress response will only make things worse.
Am I still V? I died. Twice,
Everything is in order.
No. Who am I?
Please take the patient away. Notepad.
Yapılan yanlış seçimlerin nelere mal olduğunu görüyorum.
Removing the tumors proved a difficult task. But the operation on the engram was the real challenge.
Let's go.
Please take the patient away. Is the ship of Theseus, dismantled into component parts and reassembled, still the same ship? We are pioneers, the first to ever separate mentally conjoined twins. Yes, in the end, even the human soul can go under the knife.
When in Kyoto,
End of note.
I hear the cuckoo calling and long for Kyoto.
Huh?
Please rest. A doctor will be with you shortly.
Ne haldeyiz biz? Yani. Şimdi acaba
Come here.
Johnny.
Waiting for you.
Neredesin? Neredesin Johnny? Hata ettim Johnny. Johnny hata ettim.
Saburo Arasaka lives once more, though now in the body of his son. The CEO was reported dead months ago, but now it's been revealed that a copy of his consciousness was made before his death. It appears his consciousness was used to override that of his son and heir Yorinobu Arasaka. This shocking development was revealed at a press conference earlier today.
皆さん、いらっしゃい。祖父はよく、枯れ落ちた花は枝に戻らないと言っていました。人は誰も物心ついた瞬間から死を恐れるものです。ついに人類最大の恐怖が克服されました。私、三郎荒坂は今息子の体を使い皆さんの前に立っています。私はかつて頼信に生を与えました。彼は愛する父のためにそれを返してくれたのです。
私のいない間、頼信は会社を変革しようといくつかの決定を下しましたが、これは過ちでした。私の指揮のもと、荒坂社は元の姿を取り戻します。決して揺らぐことのない強い荒坂が帰ってくることを約束いたします。ご清聴ありがとうございました。
Today is truly a historic day. Today, technology has fulfilled the promise left empty by religion. Saburo-sama.
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly.
Valla insan...
No, good morning. No, got some good news for you.
İnsanoğlu kendi kıyametini yaratılacak dedikleri teori bu olsa gerek arkadaşlar.
Parietal lobe examination. Please use your Kiroshi scanner and read the displayed text. Please use your Kiroshi scanner and read the displayed text.
And it was a sight to behold, he said, how a soul would choose its life. Sometimes pitiable, sometimes laughable, at times wonderful and strange.
That's enough. Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Çözemedik
Please
onu.
link yourself to the device. Higher order representation formation, initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
Higher order representation what?
Engram surgery carries an elevated risk of the onset of personality disorder. The test is essential.
What are these tests meant to test?
Initiate device calibration. Respond to the keywords. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Journey.
Life.
Home.
Johnny.
Enemy.
Arasaka.
Principal.
Rebellion.
Kapat beni ya.
Betrayal.
Kapat.
Me.
You're in a cornfield. Tall, green plants as far as the eye can see. The sun is bright, blinding. The stalks of corn part as you walk forward. You come across a clearing left by an automated combine in its wake.
What's this test for anyway?
It tests your level of empathy. The heat has made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet. The machine has torn through the soft soil. You spot blind, newborn field mice around their mother. The machine has left her sliced in two. They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to water. A shadow gradually falls over the ground, the first rain cloud of the year. Yes, right. Measurements complete.
How'd I do?
We will see.
Geçtin mi? Kaldın mı? Büte kalmayayım ya. Büte kalmak istemiyorum hocam.
Motor function test. Please connect to the device.
Sürekli bir yere bağlanıyor zaten.
Please walk. Gradually accelerate.
What's this supposed to prove? I already know I can walk.
We must complete a series of tests. Please do not hinder or delay.
Ben yürüyormuşum.
How am I doing?
Please control your breathing. Accelerate by 3.
Shit.
Get up. You
Johnny.
can't stay here.
Johnny. Johnny beni affet. Bir hata yaptık. Abi sen kimsin? Ay Jackie.
Welcome to N54 News. I'm Jillian Jordan. The world remains gripped by the revelation that Saburo Arasaka has returned from the dead in the body of his son, Yorinobu Arasaka. A letter of protest regarding the apparent resurrection has been signed by religious leaders, human rights groups, and Virtue 100 company CEOs.
This is an abomination born of unchecked vanity, technocratic arrogance, complete moral collapse.
Our position is clear. Saburo Arasaka's seizure of power is in violation of international law. International arbitration is absolutely necessary to...
Do we really want to live in a world where the rich and powerful can become immortal? Where they can continue to take from the poor? Not only their livelihoods, but even their You are gods! You are gods! You are gods! You are gods! Life is not portrayed! Life is not...
But Saburo Arasaka has issued his response in similarly strong terms. There will be no appeasement.
荒坂社内部の出来事に関して外部の方々にとやかく言われる筋合いはありません。生を受けることに許可が必要ない以上、蘇ることも同様であると考えるべきです。私が息子を殺めたなどという主張は事実無根。法的根拠もありません。合意の上での身体の贈与は一種の寄付に分類することができ、殺人には到底値しません。殺人の条件は生物学的な死です。見ての通り、このか
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly.
Starting to get sick of this.
Yani.
The tests may be tiresome, but they are essential to ensuring the patient's health and safety.
Fine. Hit me. Let's get this done.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Çözdüm.
Next test, please connect your personal link. Higher order representation formation, initiating test.
Ya şu elime bir silah geçse hepinizi tanısam ya.
Why can't I solve the fucking cube?
That is what I'm trying to determine.
Same thing. Again?
We need very precise data.
Let's start this thing.
Device calibration. Please respond to each keyword with your initial association.
As quick as I can, no thinking. Got it.
Illness.
Death.
Rebellion.
Johnny.
Me.
Solitude.
Yani. Ne bakıyorsun?
The present.
Hell.
The future.
Rebellion.
You're in a cornfield. Tall green plants as far as the eye can see. The sun is in your eyes, bright, blinding. The stalks of corn part as you walk forward. You come across a clearing left by an automated combine in its wake.
The heat's made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet.
The machine is torn through the soft soil. You spot blind, newborn field mice around their mother. The machine has left her sliced in two. They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to water.
Right, enough.
Measurements complete. We will now move on to the motor function test. Please step onto the treadmill. Motor function test. Personal link.
Really aced it last time, didn't I?
Slow walk.
No point to this.
The tests are necessary. They must be performed. Treadmill. Testing concluded for today. Communications have been unlocked. You may now phone home. Earth.
Ne demek istiyorsun? Yakınlarımı mı arayayım? Nereden arayacağız yakınlarımızı? Yakınlarını ara diyorsun. Arayacak kimsen kalmadı diye düşünüyorum. Ulan yeter yeter. Rüyada mıyım ben?
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Çözmezsem ne olur? Heh, çözmüyorum. İlla çözdürecek mi? CD Projekt Red böyle buraya kadar getirmişsin için çözmüyorum ben kardeşim, çözmüyorum. Ay. Şeytan.
Several weeks, tensions between Arasaka Corp and Militech escalated to troubling levels. Many pundits and analysts warned of a possible outbreak of armed conflict. The exacerbation of tensions was heightened when Yorinobu Arasaka assumed leadership following his father's death and accused Militech of his murder. However, in an unexpected shift, the return of Saburo Arasaka appears to have diffused the situation between the rival megacorporations.
継続は力なり。荒坂社の基本理念です。息子の頼信はこの言葉を忘れ、焦って変化を求めすぎました。私が敵味方両者に説き続けてきた教訓。完璧なものを変える必要はない。これが真理なのです。以上となります。
Saburo Arasaka and NUS President Rosalind Myers have agreed to meet in person to lay the groundwork for a lasting peace.
Bu bölüm hakikaten sinir harbiymiş. Geldi tipini.
Hey, listen. These tests gonna go on much longer?
We need very precise data.
Can't
Öyle mi?
stand this anymore.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Emin misin? Bekliyorum bakayım ne zaman tepki vereceğim ya da vereceğim ben. Böyle bekleyeceğim yani. Acayip uyuz oldum sana kızım. Kusama. Kuseme. Oradan iyi mi? Böyle.
Please sit up. Respond to the key words. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Loyalty.
No. Want to talk to Hanako Arasaka.
Please respond to each term with the first thing that comes to mind.
Quick as I can, no thinking, right?
Humanity.
No idea.
Şu andan itibaren arkadaşlar zıttını yapacağım her şeyi. Bana bir
Please
şey
step onto the
yapıldı.
treadmill. As quickly as you can, without thinking about it. V.
Hanako Arasaka. Want to talk to her now.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Fuck,
Tam
no,
istediğim.
enough. I've had it. Fucking hate this place.
Nereye ne yapıyoruz? Ha, ananı avradın senin. Zaten büyük ihtimalle bunu isteniyordu. Ben de yapıyorum yani. Ah. Nerede? Heh.
Fuck you all.
Gel lan buraya. Böyle olsun istiyorsunuz zaten.
Enough, I'm done.
O ekran parçalanmadı yalnız. Hadi be. Ne agresifleşmiş. Hadi şimdi bağlayın beni. Öldürüyorsunuz, ne yapıyorsanız yapın. Delirdi bu diye.
Good morning. Please get up.
Didn't expect to see you here, of all people.
Life is full of surprises. Someone really ought to clean this mess up.
Temizle o zaman.
What do you want?
They asked me to speak to you.
Wondering why they sent you of all people.
I am the bearer of bad news. Bad enough that it should come from someone you know. As it turns out, I'm the only familiar face for thousands of miles around.
As it turns out, I really did die and go to hell.
Listen to me. The procedure was a success. We removed the biochip. But the damage it wrought proved enormous. At the genetic level, altered DNA. The kind you would find in those suffering from radiation sickness. And sadly, it's lethal.
So you're telling me I'm gonna die?
All the options have yet to be exhausted.
Want to talk to Hanako Arisaka?
I'm afraid that's impossible.
We had a deal.
And both sides fulfilled their respective ends. You, your case, your troubles, no longer interest Hanako.
Hanako Arisaka promised to save my life.
Precisely why she sent me here to discuss your options with you.
What other options are there? Already gone under the knife once.
Arasaka Corporation has the capability to cheat death. All we require from you is a dose of trust.
Trusted you once already. Fat lot of good that did me.
You may join our pilot program. Secure your soul. I fear your body is no longer of
Arkadaşlar bu
use.
başlıktaki bir mail vardı, hatırlarsınız. Oyunun başlarında bir yerde denk gelmiştik.
Store it? Why can't I just get a new body?
We have yet to solve the compatibility issue.
Doesn't sound like you had much of a problem with Saburo Arasaka.
You have no offspring, nor do you have an entire clinic focused solely on your care.
No.
So let's say I agree. Land in Arasaka's soul prison. Put myself at their mercy. Do I even need to ask about the catch?
All is set forth in a contract, guaranteed therein. You must merely sign it. If you wish to live, that is.
Tekno opsiyon ya, almak istemiyorum.
Now, since a digitized psyche is not legally an individual, the contract entails relinquishing your rights. A temporary measure, naturally.
No, not about to become the property of Arasaka Corp.
Current participants of the program are all well-known, influential people. We have yet to receive any complaints.
Şikayetim var, koma bakmak istiyorum.
Your belongings are packed. A shuttle will take you back to Earth, and you will be dead before winter. It's no easy decision, I know. You should think it through carefully.
Arkadaşlar ben imzalamıyorum ya.
Made my decision. I'm going back to Earth. Going home.
You will die there.
Goodbye, Anders. Your offer was shit. But in making it, you gave me something better.
What are you talking about?
Before, death was inevitable. A fact of my shit life. You let me choose it. Accept it on my terms.
Ne oldu? İş istediğin gibi gitmedi. Ha. Şu küpü ver bakayım bana. Şimdi eşyalarım da var. Nerede eşyalarım? Ha. Hadi bana güle güle. Bir şey diyeceğim mi? Ne oldu? Kendim ölürüm daha iyi size öleceğimi. Fuck. Geri dönüş yok. Hay ben böyle sorunun arkadaşlar ya. Arkadaşlar ben sözü burada bitiriyorum. İzlediğiniz için çok teşekkür ediyorum. Yeni bölümler için, yeni içerikler için takipte kalmaya devam edin. Assassin's Creed'e başlayacağız bugün. Onun da videosu birkaç saate ya da akşam gelmiş olur. Kendinize çok çok iyi bakın. Görüşmek dileğiyle. Hoşça kalın. Beğenip abone olmayı unutmayın. Keyifli seyirler şimdiden. Cyberpunk 2077 konusunda full listeyi hafta sonu yayınlayacağım.
Evie, how's the Earth looking from way up there? She as pretty as they say? Or is that just another lie? Listen, don't forget, your implants were made for Earth gravity. Could start acting up in orbit. What I'm trying to say is, don't ignore any error warnings, okay? And when you're back, I mean, if you come back, I'll do a full checkup. Maybe even give you a little discount. Take care, V.
Hey, V. Everyone's telling me you're a base gordo now. A big shot, eh? So big you can't call me once a week. Once a month, even. Don't forget where you started. Who you started with, hmm? My door's always open to you, V. There's always food on my table. Mi casa es su casa. No se te olvide. Ahí te veo, V. Hey, V. Long time no see. Let me guess, you still the top of your game in all of Night City? Yeah, I left all that. I guess I'm just calling to say thanks. For everything. Wasn't until I'd left everything behind that I realized how depressed I was for all that time. Take it from me, V. If you ever get the chance, just leave. Leave and don't look back. The weight it takes off your shoulders, I can't even describe. Take it easy, man. Hey, V. How are things? Weather in the Badlands is pleasant as usual. My cooler melted, it's 90 degrees in the shade, and there's a sandstorm heading straight for us. So yeah, you're missing out.